you already know, like, next time when you need that shit, next time when you need that strength, next time when shit's really tough, you just made it easier for yourself because you endured this shit like it was fucking nothing. It's like each time I go through shit that's challenging and I keep a positive mindset with it, I know that it's like compounding and it's adding this level of mental strength to me that is the most valuable asset. It's adding a level of mental strength. Flow state is the most amazing thing in the fucking world in existence. And yeah, I'm saying, the boys freestyling off the top today, feeling brolic as ever. Let's fucking go. Gaines is my middle name. I live in the Providence of Gaines. I got my PhD in Gainesology, and I'm here to share the fucking gains. And this applies to the pec gains, you know what I'm saying, the tricep gains, the bicep gains, but also the mental, spiritual gains, baby. Gotta have fun with this shit. Gotta have fun with life. We're gonna freestyle. We're gonna talk about probably the same things I always talk about because I have my certain philosophy. You know what I'm saying? I am always growing. I am always reflecting and definitely getting better. But I definitely do have my philosophies, man. You know what I'm saying? Just a whole lot of reps, whole lot of positive mindset. You know what I'm saying? Positive mental attitude, a lot of reps, a lot of reflection, a lot of listening and being guided by God. A lot of listening and being guided by God, just tapping in with source, tapping in with self, a lot of being in tune, a lot of things relating to vibration, a lot of speaking on the hermetic laws, you know what I'm saying, natural law and shit like that. It's just I've gotten to this point in my young OG age, reaching the age of 30. It's just like I feel like a young OG. I feel like I've been through a lot. I feel like I'm really starting to get this wisdom together because it's a blessing for anybody to make it to 30. I've definitely had an eclectic life. Definitely had a dangerous type life. Definitely chose many different routes that most people don't choose, that may be more dangerous, etc., etc. But wow, the substance that it has given me, man, I have fully. That's why I'm a young old man already at this age. You know, I don't go out anymore to the clubs and shit. I just don't do none of that bullshit, honestly. I mean, I still smoke nicotine. That's like one of my last vices. But like generally, I'm really just locked the fuck in, self-actualizing myself every day. Like I'm just focused on getting better, staying disciplined, like just more discipline. Had some leftover gains from Thanksgiving, and then I also fucking just made 18 eggs. Like, come on, bro. I've been eating so many fucking eggs just to get the protein. Like, it's all about discipline. It sucks. Sometimes I want to get some other shit. Sometimes I want to switch it up, but I'm sticking with the simplicity. Keeping things simple enables us to do the things that we need to do over and over again. When it gets boring, keep it simple. Keep it simple just to help you exercise that discipline muscle. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy in life because I have successfully rewired my brain from being like a complete hedonist, like just seeking pleasure so much, like doing drugs all the time, fucking trying to go out all the time, chasing women, all this shit, man, just staying high, smoking weed all the time, other shit, harder shit, worse shit, like you name it, bro. Been through this shit. Getting over, you know what I'm saying, like finding little different hustles in different ways to make shit happen. That's another thrill, and that's another addiction within itself. But yeah, it's mad shit, and I'm so thankful because I feel like I have so much substance, and I've gotten to this point, like I know that this is the point of self-mastery. I'm not, self-mastery, I'm not saying like I'm finished my fucking journey. The journey is just getting started, which is absolutely beautiful because I know I've made it so far already. But it's like the level of mastery, self-mastery, the level of mental peace, and the percentage of each day that I'm in flow state, loving life. Even when it's challenging, I'm fucking loving the shit. Like I'm in control of my mind. When things are hard, like I'm able to sit back in myself. And to me personally, this is one of the biggest proofs that I'm really making progress and I'm getting a grip on this mastery of self. Because when things get tough, I feel it. It's not like you're ever gonna get to this point of enlightenment and mastery where life is just all peaches and cream all the time. You fucking control the matrix, you just manifesting only good shit. That would be boring, guys. Due to the law of polarity, natural law of life, by nature we create challenge and suffering because we want to experience the beautiful things in life, and life has a polarity aspect to it that's just built into the fucking game. So it's just the cost of the beautiful things in life and the things that we want. And once we understand that, and once we realize that and internalize that, we can reach those points where, yes, we're human. We're going to be in the game sometimes. Sometimes, no matter what level of enlightenment you get to, no matter what level of self-mastery and positive mindset you get over your mind, there's always going to be things that test that shit. There's always going to be things that bring you right to the fucking edge. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still a person that likes to fucking, when I'm driving in the car, I like to go where I'm going. So a lot of times on the road, people piss me off. I'm not going to lie. Like, people are fucking slow and shit, right? One, I give thanks because it's a reminder to me, to myself, where I say, you know what? These motherfuckers are slow. And part of it makes me happy because I know that I just process information so much faster. I take more risks. You know what I'm saying? It's a reminder of me of the traits that I have that set me apart. So I give thanks for that, number one. Number two, sometimes I do spaz and I'll say shit like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Slow motherfucker, stupid motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shit like this. But I look really bipolar because I'll quickly, right after, I'll say, God bless you. Or I'll say, God bless you, get home safe. I pray you get home safe. And I've been catching myself. And every time I snap really quickly, I also send a blessing, and I will try to spend more. If I snapped in 0.5 seconds of snap like time frame before I catch myself, I will give thanks and give prayer for like a X multiplier more. You know, for 2, 3, 4 seconds, I'll say a little prayer for them that they get home safe and God bless them, etc. But yeah, man, I still get to that point though, which is what I'm saying. I'm happy that I do that, and to me that's a sign of real growth, that I catch myself very quickly and I flip it back towards positivity, and I flip it back towards just putting good energy out, because I understand at the root of shit, we're all one. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just happy with this place that I've gotten to. I'm happy that I've gotten to this place and I have this certain level of peace and presence. Oof. Presence is fucking huge. I have this presence where, like, when shit gets challenging, I'm able to like step outside of myself, my ego self, like the version of me that I am, AB Isaiah, you know what I'm saying, whatever this version of me living in this life, in this physical body, this spacesuit I got, which is a fire one, I might add. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? We're getting the gains back, and we're on the journey forever to just keep getting better and better. And there's a certain level of gratitude for how far we've made it, but also we know how blessed we are and how much of a head start God gave us. So we got to do the best with this shit. So we're always pushing for more, no matter how grateful we are. There's always room for more. We can keep being a better and better example set for other people, a shining example of God for people. But no matter how challenging shit gets, like, I'm just happy with this presence that I have, like, that I can step outside of myself and I can be like, yeah. For instance, today I was helping my dad with some yard work, setting up Christmas decorations and shit, and it was cold as fuck, bro. And the wind was fucking blowing like a mini fucking hurricane, blowing that fucking cold ass air, you know, hands getting cold as fuck and shit. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, like, number one, I was not complaining about the cold. I don't think I mentioned it once. I was acknowledging in my head, for sure. I was like, damn, I'm like, yeah, we feel this. It's cold as fuck. But I felt really good. And what felt really good was that I was acknowledging it, but I would step outside of myself and just kind of observe and just say to myself, like, oh wow, look, yeah, it's cold as hell. Oh, yeah, it kind of hurts. Just acknowledge it. That's it. Like, not suffering behind it, but just acknowledging, like, this is that part in life. And I've started to pair my dopamine to that shit. I start to understand that life becomes inverted after a certain point, and you realize in order to have the most pleasurable experience, which the highest form of pleasure here in this life is like being fulfilled. So to be the most fulfilled, it's like it inverted. The more time you spend consciously choosing to suffer on the front end by, like, working out, sitting and learning something new that's tied to your purpose, and going through that beginning phase of when you're learning shit in the beginning and it's not easy. Going through that shit, learning something in the beginning, let's say making a design, going through a creative process when you're pulling something from the fucking ether, when you're pulling ideas, when you're getting in that flow state. Before you get into the flow state, that's the hard part, like getting into the flow state. All these experiences that are somewhat unpleasant and somewhat, you know, some sort of suffering, you know what I'm saying? It's not pure pleasure like a lot of people seek nowadays. It's not pure dopamine on tap like it is when you scroll on the phone or you hit the weed or you bust a nut like you're having sex, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not pure dopamine like that. It's the opposite. You spend most of your time doing that and then you end up fucking fulfilled on the back end. You start manifesting everything that's in your fucking head. You start making everything happen because you're used to putting the work in. You're used to putting the hard work, and it's normal. So I have rewired my dopamine in my life, and this is one of the things that I'm most proud of out of everything is that I went from a place of like taking Xanax and smoking weed all the time, drinking all the time, and just all this fuck shit. Like I said, always chasing women, pointless relationships, being with women that I know I didn't want kids with. I know I didn't want kids with. I know I didn't want a family with them. Still wasting my fucking precious, valuable time just to get a fucking nut, which is stupid. I'm glad of this clarity. I'm so happy and grateful that I've been through all these experiences and made it out, bro. I've been fucking raw for a long time, got no STDs. Knock on wood on that one. God has blessed me. When I talk about blessed, when I talk about favored, highly favored, it's insane. And just, you know, I've even overdosed before. I've seen death, and it's just like I'm still here, bro. I was just rebirthed. I was just baptized naturally, the real way. You know what I'm saying? By experiencing death. All this stuff just gave me substance and purpose in life, bro. To where now I'm to this level where I rewired my dopamine. So I'm there doing the yard work. It's cold as hell. When my body alerts my brain, it's like, yo, it's cold as fuck. Your hands are freezing, buddy. You might want to think about getting some warmth or they might fall off. You know what I'm saying? My body starts sending those messages to my brain. And I'm like saying to myself, sitting back like, oh yeah, you stay calm during this moment. This is like kind of like my self-talk, not literally, but it's like just happens to myself in an instant. I'm not actually saying the words in my head, you feel me? But like I'm just thinking to myself, or you could even say it's God or my higher self, God communicating to me. And I'm just like, yep, you endure this moment with a fucking smile and a positive attitude, and you already know, like, next time when you need that shit, next time when you need that strength, next time when shit's really tough, you just made it easier for yourself because you endured this shit like it was fucking nothing. It's like each time I go through shit that's challenging, and I keep a positive mindset with it, I know that it's like compounding and it's adding this level of mental strength to me that is the most valuable asset. It's adding a level of mental strength, presence, and pure fucking clarity and connection with God, bro. In those moments, it's like a compounding effect. It's like a spiritual, mental, physical, total workout. You know, it's all of them together, and it's just straight exponential growth. So part of me, I've paired that in my head. That's like me successfully rewiring my dopamine. I paired that shit in my head, and so now like I'm feeling bliss when I'm suffering with a purpose. Like I'm glad, I'm happy, I'm blessed that my dad is still in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm valuing that time, and I love to help and be of service. My parents have helped me so much in my life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy to be helping. I'm always happy to be of service. Like you get to this point of clarity and shit, you start feeling God's presence, God starts speaking to you, you feel one with everybody. So it becomes your purpose is to serve and to help and to add and be a positive effect on this world and everybody around you. It comes right back to you because we're all one. You're being positive and good to yourself in that moment. It's just a cohesive feeling of connectedness and just the direction that you decide you want to go in life. You know, when you experience all the dark shit, it gives you the substance, the wisdom, the experience to fucking choose the correct direction to go in and to make the correct choices. You know what I'm saying? That's aligned with your highest self and your purpose here on earth, which when all of us find our purpose through some forms of art or whatever means it is, it's always to serve, and that's what brings the real fulfillment. So yeah, it's been a freestyle on this one, but I definitely feel good with this message that I'm giving tonight. I feel very connected, and I feel like I really transferred some powerful messages today. So that's the video for today. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tapping in with us. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Thank you for growing alongside us. We're gonna keep posting this real, genuine content that hits the fucking heart, taps into the soul. You feel me? And I'm blessed, and I'm highly favored to be able to have this opportunity to do this shit. So I'm thankful and grateful. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I give thanks to everyone that subscribes to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if this video really resonates with you. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be growing this community, so thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Now I love you, and more heat coming always. Make sure you do that and keep the notifications on. We dropping the heat daily. Also like the video, because the AI bots, they scrape the internet, they scrape the fucking YouTube, and when people like and engage with videos, it pushes them out to more people. So this really connected with you and hit you in the heart. Go ahead and like the video so you can boost us up in the algo and help make a difference in the world so other people can see this shit. It's powerful shit right here. You know what I'm saying? You know we always come with the fucking heat. Also, last thing, comment on the video. Let me know how this video touched you. Let me know what parts of the video stood out to you the most and applied to your life the most, and what message apply to you the most and how this is helping you on your journey. I really love connecting with the people, so thank you for that in advance. Love you guys so much. You know, you got two options when you come fuck with us at Takeover Worldwide, baby. You could either win with us or you can watch us fucking win, baby. We gonna keep going regardless. You know the fucking vibes. Let's get these gains into eternity and forever, baby. Eternity, forever gains, forever progress, forever blessings, forever favor from the Most High. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you for tapping in. We out, baby. Ruff.